All right, what's up, DVW fam? We got a very exciting episode coming to you guys today. We're currently in sunny Los Angeles, California right now. And in this video, we're gonna roam the city and try out some burgers for you guys. LA is one of the best burger cities in the country. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to try out some burger diner joints for you guys, and let's go find some burgers. Let's do it. Let's run into this wall. We're going to LA. All right, so we're at our spot, awesome piece of burgers and wings. So let's go inside and see what they got for us. Let's go.
Welcome to awesome DVW fans.
So this restaurant has kind of like an old school diner vibe, like a mobster vibe. Got all this artwork right here. All right, DVW fam, so we have a special guest with us. It's Brian right here, LA local. He knows the great restaurants here. He's also in the, restaurant food industry as well. So he knows his stuff. So he's gonna take us around and, enjoy some burgers as well as try some of the burgers with us. And LA is a city of burgers, and you grew up your whole life here, right?
I did. I've been here, I've been here 25 years. Before that, San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So LA is definitely a burger taco town, but today it's all about burgers.
Yeah.
And I'm super stoked about it.
Yeah. So you kind of, know all about like the burger trends for the past 25 years, basically in LA. So gonna get some great insight from Brian here, and we're gonna enjoy these burgers here at Awesome. We got the California burger and the Brooklyn burger.
Yep.
East and West Coast. All right, so this is the Cali, right? Oh no, yours is Brooklyn. I'll do the Cali.
Yeah.
All right, got some avocado on mine. Let's take a bite of this awesome burger. Oh no. All fresh ingredients in this Cali burger, and it should be, because the California burger got the avocado, pickle. Nice and refreshing. It's hot outside. Yeah, I know you have different flavors in yours, so let us know, Brian.
Barbecue sauce on the Brooklyn burger. The dried onion strings, cheddar cheese, brioche bun.
Brioche bun, yeah, I like the bun. It's very buttery.
Yeah, really super tasty and flavorful.
Yeah, it's more on like the gourmet burger side, but main attribute for this one is the fresh ingredients, that nice sour pop and pickles and all the ingredients. Some bacon in here too. Kind of reminds me of like a 50-50 Slater burger, but more fresh ingredients, I guess.
Exactly. Very hearty
burger.
That
bun is very buttery. All right, we got some West Coast, East Coast action, so I'm excited to try the Brooklyn burger. Also, love fries. Steak fries with some seasoning salt on here. And some ranch. They already know I love to dip my fries in ranch. Look at that, baby. All right, switcheroo. Gotta move to the East Coast. Brian's going west.
Yep, now I got the Cali, you got the Brooklyn.
Let's try this out.
All right.
Much more of a crunch on this one. Different sauce. There's a nice sweet barbecue glaze on there. Woo!
The avocado on this Cali burger is spot on.
What's your pick, though? From East Coast or West Coast?
You know what? I'm a homer for the West Coast. The Cali burger's talking to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, we got to stay loyal to the West Coast.
For sure.
Right here.
Right there.
That Cali burger is where it's at. They're both great, though, but that Cali burger with all the fresh avocado ingredients, fire. I think the key aspect of these gourmet burgers, like Brian said, LA burgers on steroids, but I like how the bun holds everything together very well. It's a very hefty bite. It's definitely like a chew. Some texture, consistency to this. It's very thick. It's $18, $19 for this whole meal, and I think that's pretty worth it for how much food you get. I think half of these could get you full.
Yeah, for sure. Very hearty. Good quality ingredients.
So this is not just a burger spot. It's called Awesome Pizza, Wings, and Burgers, right?
Yep,
so
that's it.
It's in the title. We had to grab some wings too. I know it's a burger tour, but couldn't skip the wings here. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers, man.
Oh, wow. So I knew it was some type of Asian sauce. There's some green onions on top, but it's a nice kick. It's a Korean sauce, but it's nice and crispy.
Cheers.
Got some strawberry lemonade, some peach iced tea. For this hot day, it's like, how many degrees is it outside?
I think it's about 103 right now.
Burger tour in a heat wave. Let's do it. So this was supposed to be a burger tour, but they wouldn't let us leave without trying their famous cheese balls and LA beignets. Can you let us know about the beignets here? You call them LA beignets, right?
LA beignets. We joked about how Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans has beignets, but these are LA beignets, drizzled with chocolate. They're supposed to be lighter and fluffier, so I'm excited to try them.
Ooh, so let's try these cheese balls. There's a lot of talk about these. Ooh, nice and crispy, hot. Just came right out of the fryer, I'm guessing. Try this out.
A little dip here, yeah.
Oh man, I just want to talk about the bread. Joey and Danny were talking about the bread being really doughy, you know, fluffy. It's just like that, how they explained it. It's very bready. Oh man,
mozzarella sauce to go with it is really yummy.
Oh man, these are definitely a 10 out of 10 here, guys.
Oh.
Nice crisp on the outside, some garlic parmesan on the outside.
Parmesan.
And then the cheese on the inside, it's so
mozzarella.
thick and chewy. I almost mistook it for bread, but the inside bread dough is really soft with that cheese.
Look at that.
Look at that cheese ball.
Oh yeah.
It's really crispy and airy on the outside too. It almost reminds me of like a Chinese donut, the consistency on the outside. But then the cheese and the bread inside is really soft and doughy. You know what they say, Brian, no matter how full you are, there's always room for dessert.
Exactly.
So we had to get some beignets. Let's do it. Boom. Oh yeah.
Light and fluffy. The chocolate sauce is perfect.
Cheese bread, nice crisp on the outside, airy and fluffy and doughy on the inside. Yeah, that was like a savory bread bowl, but this is the sweet one. So there's like house-made powdered sugar on top. So it's not just powdered sugar, it's their secret ingredients. You look tapped out. All right, we got a treat for you guys. We have the owners here at Awesome Pizza, Burgers, and Wings. All right, so they're gonna tell us a little bit about their story and how they got started here in Los Angeles.
Hello, DVW fans. My name is Joey.
My name is Danny.
And we're the owners of Awesome Pizza, Wings, and Burgers. We're here to tell you a little bit of our story.
A little bit about ourselves. We're the founders of Alondra Hot Wings. Back in 2001, we started our wing chain. We ultimately grew it to 5 locations, but COVID happened and we pivoted and we rebranded. Now we have Awesome Pizza, Burger, and Wings. And you got to come and try our awesome burgers, our pizzas, and our wings. And also, some of you guys know our cheese balls.
We're Armenian, and a little bit of that heritage is in the food through our dough. So when my dad came over here to America, he ended up working at a bakery, and then we took him into our business and we said, hey, you know the bread business, why don't you come in and develop pizza dough for us? And that's exactly what he did. So our bread has a lot of Armenian influence in the dough.
If you grab one of our pizza doughs, it's not as light or thin, or, you know, we don't fit into those categories, but our pizza dough, a lot of people give feedback is that their kids eat the crust, even though some of the, you know, kids don't eat crust, but with our pizza, they eat the entire bread, and, you know, and it makes us feel good that we're providing something that we grew up with and giving it back to them, and getting great feedback.
Crispy and soft.
Crispy and soft. Exactly.
All right, so now that we're walking off our burgers, how would you give it a DVW score? For the burgers, a solid. I really like the bread and the umph of the burger. I give it a solid 8.8 out of 10 for their diner burgers, but the bread really stole the show here. Those cheese breads and the beignets, 10 out of 10.
Those were 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so I gotta get the pizza next time. I mean, it's a burger tour, but you know, those stole the show. What would you say for the burger, DVW score?
I'll give it an 8.8 also.
Oh, okay. All righty, so on to our next spot. Let's get more burgers. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, what's up, DVW fam? If you guys are avid fans of me, you guys would know that I travel quite often, and sometimes to countries where I do not speak the language. I've been going to a lot of Spanish-speaking countries lately, and I've been trying to brush up on my Espanol to learn more phrases than just hola and como estás. So recently I found this new program where it allows you to learn a new language in a fun, interactive, and creative new way. I started using them on a kill 2 birds with 1 stone basis because it basically allows you to watch your favorite TV show, movie, or Netflix while also learning a new language. So there's an extension that basically allows you to plug it into Netflix and it gives you double subtitles in English and then another language that you want to learn, Japanese, French, Spanish. you name it. They also have other ways you can learn a new language through media and entertainment, such as games and quizzes, but I find the most useful to be the double subtitle feature because it allows you to basically just unconsciously watch a TV show and just follow along with whatever language you're trying to learn. So if you think this concept of interactive learning is interesting as well, you guys can try it for yourself with the link in the description for a special discount code. And again, I want to thank LingoPie for sponsoring this video. So back to the content. Let's go. All right, what's up, DVW fam? So we're at our next burger joint on this LA burger tour. Classic, also pretty popular diner in LA, Bob's Big Boy right here. You can see the big boy behind us. So go inside and check it out. Let's go. Guys, so this is what I wanted to show you guys, you know, the classic LA retro burger scenes like this Bob's Big Boy joint. This is gonna kind of be like a first experience and a little history lesson for me because surprisingly, this is my first time at Bob's Big Boy, and I know that this is like a staple, a classic, old school joint. Yeah, and our waiter, Jose, was telling us that they used to have 60 locations, but we didn't believe him because we searched it up on Google Maps and there's only 3 in LA. There's one in Norco, which I pass by sometimes, as a big boy at the top. Wait, can you tell us about the time when you remember when there were 60 big boys? And I mean, it feels like it's a rare, you know, hot commodity nowadays here.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of, you know, newer diners that have kind of opened up, and, you know, running a giant restaurant is getting harder and harder, unfortunately, for a lot of these operators. But, you know, nostalgic wise, you know, we're doing the burger diner. It doesn't get any more nostalgic than Bob's Big Boy or the Big Boy.
So it's nostalgic for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've seen it a lot of places. I've probably even seen it in some movies. So I'm excited to try it to see what all the hype is about.
Yeah.
But it's almost kind of sad seeing that there's only 4 locations in California now after seeing this big list of spots in California. So that's crazy. Maybe they'll make a comeback.
The mid-century decor in here is really freaking cool.
Mid-century decor, that's what it is. Yeah, just part of going to diners. It's all about the vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, DVW fam, so the best cheeseburger on the planet has just appeared on our table. It's funny, so when our friend brought the burger to the table, Jose, I actually gave him like, you know, a trick question, a rhetorical question, but he answered eloquently. I was like, why is this the best cheeseburger on the planet? And he told us it's the sauces, the red relish.
Red relish, mustard.
Mustard.
Mayo. And a thick, juicy patty.
Yeah. And also when he put it down, I could smell the relish right away. So I'm excited. Let's grab a slice each. We got a couple burgers today already, so sharing is definitely caring, especially in this case. Cheers. It's pretty hefty.
Cheers, man.
Boom.
Boom.
That was a hearty bite.
The relish isn't overpowering.
Yeah.
But the mustard and the mayo is awesome.
You know what I noticed first, surprisingly? Definitely the red relish, but also the patty is very thick and meaty. Refreshing ingredients. Got the pickles, relish. You know what it reminds me of? I felt like I was eating a hot dog and a burger in one with the relish. Yeah, Brian says the thickest patty we had today. I definitely agree. That's what I meant. Like, first thing that hit me besides the relish was the patty. It's so thick and meaty. I feel like I'm eating one double worth of a burger in and out.
Sure.
This is a brioche bun too.
Yeah.
Very buttery, soft. The one at Awesome was more thick and buttery. This one's a thin brioche bun. I think I like that brioche bun better.
I prefer the thin brioche bun.
But this is one of the better patties we've had. And if you guys like relish, mustard, those, you know, refreshing flavors, has a sour pop, this one's for you. Texture in this burger is really soft too. You get crunch from, you know, the fresh ingredients, but it's actually more spongy and soft than the other burgers. Your teeth just carves through it. So as always, we're gonna give a DVW score for this one.
My DVW score is 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Ooh, so this is one of your favorite burgers.
Yeah.
This is your favorite burger.
It's my favorite burger.
Out of today's, his favorite burger. Here's what I'll say. This would be my favorite burger, I think, if I ordered the classic Big Boys. Because I actually don't like hot dogs. I don't like relish. But the ones on here It's a very interesting flavor, very sour, refreshing pop. I didn't not like it on this burger, but I prefer a more classic, you know, cheeseburger with the traditional flavors. So I feel like with the patty and the bun, if I had gotten that, I would have given it a 9.1 out of 10, and it would have been my favorite. But this burger, I give it 8.8 out of 10. So tied for Awesome's Burgers, but I like the Awesome's bun. So we got some hash browns to change it up. We had some fries before to soak up all this relish with the hash browns. Like I was saying, it's all about the vibes in here. They're playing classic music, great aesthetic, natural lighting with all the windows. And you know, the artwork all around, it's very retro, mid-century. The aesthetics of this place, it's like a tourist attraction in itself. And there's only 4 left in California. So I'm glad I got to experience it while I was here. All right, so we got our perfect looking strawberry shake here. So, hey, when you're getting burgers, you got to cool down with the shake too. And I said this like 3 times today, but we're in a heat wave. It's super hot in LA. So super thick. Just like how I like my shakes. Creamy, but very much strawberry-y. Yeah. Like it's not all vanilla ice cream. You can really taste the strawberry in the shake. This is a perfect balance of creamy and thickness, but also strawberry-y. It's a strawberry shake. It's really thick and delicious. What can I say? 9 out of 10 DVW score. And if you guys know, you know, at diners, they usually give you an excess of shake. So they give you the shake and then they give you extra on this little cup right here. So if they don't give you this extra cup, it's a ripoff. How would you rate it, Brian?
I'm gonna give this a 8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
Yeah.
All right, so Brian took us to this next place called Boulevard Burgers. It looks pretty cool. Looks like another classic burger diner spot. Let's hit the Boulevard and get some burgers. Guys, we literally stepped into here at Boulevard's Burgers. You can already kind of tell from the outside, design looks cool from the outside, but inside it's like a Disneyland of, you know, sports memorabilia, LA memorabilia and decorations. This might be one of the most decorated, detailed restaurants, or at least burger diner joints I've been in, guys. Literally, I'm trying to, you know, capture every cool thing I see in here, but I would not be able to capture everything. It is sensory overload in here. I feel like I'm in LA Disneyland. Guys, but seriously, like the inside of this place, there's just so much decoration. It's very LA-esque, and I believe the owner described it kind of like his own personal man cave. It kind of looks like that. A lot of cool artwork, decoration. There's kind of like, I can't put one, you know, word to describe it because I want to say LAS, and then I see, you know, all this other kind of memorabilia. What kind of vibe are you getting, Brian?
Definitely 50s diners vibe.
50s diners vibe with a little sports LA twist.
Exactly.
And kind of California twist because it's called Boulevard Burgers. There's a surfboard over there. Pretty cool hidden gem here. So I feel like, you know, just walking into this place is an experience in itself, but let's experience the burgers for ourselves. All right, so this is a LA burger video. So this is a bacon avocado cheeseburger, and it's a custom item on the menu, but this seems like, you know, a local classic diner joints. Has very familiar vibes. I've actually been to a couple kind of similar style places like this. They have Mexican items on the menu. So we got a Mexican drink, a Jamaica right here, because it is 100 degrees outside. We're in a heat wave in Los Angeles right now. So gotta get something to cool us down, but let's try this burger. I expected it to taste kind of your fast food type burger. You taste the char grill right away. The patty's really crispy. Sesame seeds buns, has some bacon inside, but I really like the avocado. I saw them cut it fresh in the kitchen. It's nice and soft. The avocado is a nice addition to this burger, but I'll say the first bite was more, you know, gourmet type. I would consider this more of like a fast food diner type of burger. But yeah, definitely one of the main draws of this place is just the interior. It's really cool here. You get pictures all around, Instagram photo ops for you social media folks out there. When you go to like an LA diner type burger place like this, it's all about the fries, guys. Steak fries, nice and salted. It's not even for the burger, it's literally for the fries. Brian here took a bite and he really surprised me with his analysis. We actually have different opinions on this one.
So this is also a California burger. It's got the avocado, got the bacon. The bread's really thin. I kind of like that. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. Boulevard nailed it.
That was Brian's take, but to wrap things up, I'm gonna give you guys my take. We actually have different opinions on this spot. He actually liked this better than the Awesome's burger. I actually like the Awesome's ones better. That was more of a gourmet burger, but this spot is like your fast food casual diner spot. Brian calls it like your neighborhood burger spot. Like every neighborhood's got one, but I feel like this one's different because I haven't been to one with, you know, this type of decor in the interior before. It looks really cool in here, but I have to give the burger a 7.5 out of 10 DVW score. Like the Awesome one, a little bit better, but the menu's extensive. There's a little bit of everything here, and you get what you come for. A nice, solid option for great affordable price. I believe the burger's around like $8.50 or something like that here. So yeah. All right, guys, this is LA at dusk. Looks beautiful with all the palm trees in the back. But yeah, this is also the Big Boys at night lit up. Really retro. Looks even cooler than in the daytime, in my opinion. Definitely a gem here. All right, had a great time eating burgers all throughout the city with Brian here. Thanks for showing us around and
of course, man.
Giving us some of your recommendations. So what did you think, Brian? We had a little bit of everything. We had like a popular spot here at Big Boys, your classic diners and a neighborhood fast food joint. So yeah, what was your favorites and what did you think about this tour?
It's cool to see all the vintage old school burger shops. My favorite was Awesome and obviously the Bob's Big Boy. Those two stood out to me.
Yeah, honestly, it's my first time at Big Boys. I always see it in movies, and I see the one in Norco all the time, and it was a great first experience trying it, but just, you know, being in here with the retro diner vibes was awesome. So really like Big Boys. All the burgers were great, and yeah, that is our burger tour. So if you guys have any recommendations for us, make sure you drop them down below for some LA burger joints, diner joints, and maybe there'll be a part 2. So yeah,
for sure.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say?
I think our next one should be a smash.
Yeah, next one will be a smash for sure.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like it. Comment down below if you have any recommendations for us, and subscribe for more DVW food vlogs. Deuces.